We got to look at the Bible the way the Bible wants us to look at it. That's why Paul had to say that to them and let them know, I got to let you see that I don't want you to do the same thing. God don't want you to do the same thing. And we do the same thing. We to the point now, just because they did it back those days, we doing it now in the 20th century. 20th century. No different. No different. So when we look at this, and we in this category, that's something to think about. And I thank God for this in the midst of this fast that we at this part in the midst of this fast.
And I thought about something that I don't know if I can explain the way I'm thinking about it, because that's something I think about things so deep. But I was thinking, I said, well, God, like you said, God chose us. We didn't choose Him. And I'm thinking about when we were out in the world, and I'm thinking about people who are out in the world now. They don't have God in their minds. And I'm thinking, well, that's scary, but they don't even know that they don't have God. Some of them fear God somewhat, but they still don't have that power for the Holy Ghost to draw them yet. But just think about us. And thinking about them, they don't even have God in their minds. And they're living without God. I said that would be scary, but I'm thinking when I was back in that world, I didn't even really think about. I grew up in a church with a religious spirit as a teenager. Church taught that we could do anything we wanted to do, but all we had to do is ask God to forgive us. You know, we go out and party, then on Saturday, then on Sunday we come and sing, and then you be quiet. You know, there was no conviction or anything like that. But just think about people who don't know God. They don't know God. And they don't know that they don't know God. And like we say, thank God that He chose us. And how much more should we serve God because He chose us? We could have been still in that back out in our sins, doing what we wanted to do. No conviction. And if God we had gone and died without God, we would have gone straight to hell. But how much more that we should love God, but we take Him for granted. We don't love Him like we say we love Him. The Bible says, we say it with our lips, but our heart is far from Him. And so we've got to, and we thank God for this fast because it's like it's different this time. You know, I know we've done it several times, but it's like, okay, and like I said, God's going to speak to us collectively as the body of Christ, and He's going to speak to us individually too. Like Pastor, we ask God to show us ourselves. You know, and I just thank God for it.
Amen. But we're gonna be right here for a little minute before we close. We're not probably going any further since you brought that up. But everything you said, you was, like I said, we was once just like them.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And see, what you just, whatever Prophet Spann was got through saying, if you felt that way, that's to give you the unction to really love souls or go after them because you know how they feel without knowing they know how they feel in a sense. So that should make us, and you know what's so bad about this thing? The thing about it is for us, when you just got through saying that, the bad thing about that is that God is not angry with those one out there who's doing that. Which I'm saying like this because he's like you said, he's angry with the wicked every day. Don't get me wrong. But to the point for bringing his word across, like what you're saying, sometimes God allow you to be in something, so when you come out, you're going to have a part of that in you, so you go after that because you experienced that. You call that experimental knowledge. So you done went through it. So that should make you really want to go after that individual because you was once in it and you knew how it felt. So that make you want to go, even when people turn it back on you or close the doors on you, you really still want to go because you know how that feeling is. You don't want anybody to go to hell. You know, you got to snatch them out of the fire. But like I said, God is not angry to the point in that area. But what He's angry with us, with the light not shining into the darkness. That's what you're saying. So when you were saying that That's let us know if that's a true statement you said that the people don't even know. Because when you're deceived, you don't know you're deceived. That's a true statement. So, but if we know they're being deceived, and we got the truth, we can't step back and say, well, oh, they don't know what's happening to them. Oh, they don't know. Oh, God don't like that. Oh, they going to hell or whatever the case may be. That's mean God is really going to deal with us because we don't put the light in the darkness. He's angry with us as the people of God right now because we're not taking the light into darkness. What you mean, Pastor? That's mean that if you on your job or any place that God really show you somebody that's not living for Jesus or doing something wicked, and he'll open the door, give you opportunity to say something or show something. Because sometimes they don't want to say anything. He wants to show somebody something. And we don't do it. Why we don't do it? Because now I'm dealing with my own spiritual battles. How can you fight for God when you're fighting your own battles? How can you go in a fast and say, God, show me, but then again, you still didn't let go and let God. You still praying in your fast, God, help me to get away from this thing. Help this person to leave me alone, or help me to get this house, car, whatever. In the midst of a fast when you shouldn't be thinking like that. You should not. I read a book once, and I think I let one of the sisters, nobody need to know who I give the book to. I give the book to, and the book says something like this. He said, you should not go after God's hands. You should not go after his face. You should go after his will. And I think, touch me. Because when you go after God's will, then you know you're not doing your will. And I said, whoa, I never looked at it like that. Don't be searching for God. Search his will. I said, whoa. Whoa. And the book was talking to me. I said, whoa, my God. So that let us know right now. Our job is to make sure that we're searching his will. What will you want me to do? What you want me to do? How would you know his will unless you read the will? So we do this fast. We need to say, God, show me what you want me to do. I know I feel I messed up in 2016, and I know I haven't really finished some things in 2016, and nobody knows what I'm talking about. I'm just talking to you. Ain't nobody know what's going on in my life. Only you. I'm talking to you, and nobody listening to me but you. So you can be naked in front of God in the spiritual sense. You don't need to hold nothing back when you're talking to God. You just let everything go that you want to say to the people of God. Matter of fact, I'm talking to those who always have a testimony and just say half of the testimonies. These one don't tell you but half. But now you go to God, you can tell the whole testimony. Because he knows. So we need to tell the whole thing, the whole story. Let's let God use us because he's not finished with us yet. He didn't call us. We are the called. He called us. He separated us. He called us. When we're not supposed to be called pertaining to us, because the way we were living. So in the midst of our mess, he saw something in us. In the midst. That's why people can look at you and see something you don't even see in yourself. Because you were used to rejecting yourself. You never used to look at yourself. You only did what the master told you, which was the devil. And you don't look at yourself. You don't see yourself, you see the devil. And the devil controls us. Then when God starts showing you yourself, you still can't accept it because you done used to be by another slave master, which was the devil. And you've never been used to really recognize what you're doing. You just did what you was told. And now you're saying that God have a lot of problem with us because we think we can't do nothing because we do what we used to do. We ain't know we were no good, so we think when we serve God, we still got that type of issue. The devil is a liar. You can do all things through Christ Jesus will strengthen you now. You can do everything. Because the devil will tell you can't do it from your past. The devil, that's what you call soul ties too. The devil hold on to you, won't let you go. You can be saved and you mess around and disconnect yourself from the devil. You won't be able to do nothing with God. Are y'all getting that? So that's what Paul was talking about. We'll finish that some more because, in prayer, we have prayer, but we thank God for that. I hope somebody got that in their spirit. In your spirit. Ooh, shout out on Coach something to do this fast right now. I hope y'all get that in your spirit. Because this fast is doing something. Amen. There's going to be some incredible, be some good testimonies. I know God can change some things. Some of you right now don't think something is going to change. But it's going to change. You don't see no way how this thing gonna change. I don't even have a low. Just like the prophet told him, go, said, go. It's raining, go. He said, ain't no rain, ain't no cloud or nothing. And he come back and told you, I know the story. 7 times. I see a cloud in the sky with the signs overhead. All I need to see, all God got to show me right now is just a little. He really don't have to show me, but I just said, just show me a little evidence if you need to. But I gonna trust you anyway. Yes. When he saw the cloud, size of the hand, he knew it was gonna rain. So God is getting ready to rain in some of our lives. I ain't know where I'm going out this fast, but I'm thinking that I'm going to get whatever God has for me, and it's already for me. I'm just going to receive it because it's already there. And there's no way through this fast I'm not going to accept whatever God has for me. And it's not even going to be based on how I feel, how things look, what people say, what's in my pocket, what's not in my pocket, where I'm living, where I stay. I got to get what God has for me because I can't take none of stuff with me but Jesus. I got to get it. I came too far. I lost so many things. I've been through too much things. I've been hurt too many things. Ain't no way. Anybody feel like what I'm feeling right now? There's no way I'm coming this far and went through all of that mess. And then I'm just going to sit back and die like that. The devil is a lie. No, it's not going to happen, y'all. Not going to happen. You got to engage. Come after the devil. Go in this camp. Pastor, you mean go in this camp? Pray more, read more, study more, witness to people more. God, show me. Be sensitive to the Spirit. You want me to say something to that person? Things like that. You'll be surprised when God open your eyes spiritually. All the time, you say, all the time. And then God starts showing, yes, that's why I put you here. So you can talk. Y'all watch what I'm saying. Watch God now. Let him have his way. Some things they don't do for God, God wants y'all to do it. Let him do it.